Hello everyone, my name is Jia Yi with matric number 270-820. Today, I want to discuss about the welfare issue of exporting live animals. Do you know about the exporting live animal and what is that? For your information, exporting livestock through the sea and air freight has been a staple of the Australian economy for nearly 200 years. Live animal export is also one of the leading employment opportunity to all original persons in North Australia. The Australian livestock export industry exports sheep, cattle, and goat to the key market in the Asia-Pacific, Middle East, and Africa region. More livestock export cattle come from Northern Australia and sheep from Southern Australia. Dairy cattle are exported to build herd to provide milk and dairy products to overseas community. The export of livestock is highly regulated and managed by the livestock export industry and Australian government. The Australian Livestock Export Corporation and the Australian Livestock Exporter Council are a pair of industry body who, with Meat and Livestock Australia, provide the research and development, marketing, market access, and animal welfare program to advance the livestock export industry. Australian livestock exporters are community to provide to improve animal welfare. Today, I am going to highlight the three welfare issues of exporting live animals. The first welfare issue of exporting live animals is stress, food, and water deprivation. Before bonding the sheep, animal destiny for live export sometimes experience the substantial pressure during the transport by road and rail to the port. Trade travel in Australia may take up to 2 days. The exporter need to ensure that the ship was loaded with enough food and to feed all the animals and provide additional contingency feed. The selected Australian livestock arrive at the export port. They are tracked to the export yard or directly transported to the ship on the well beach. Throughout the journey, all the livestock always have access to water and food. Some ships even have their own desalination equipment to replenish water during the voyage. The second welfare issue of exporting live animals is long trip and hard stress. On the motherboard, animal can be kept out for 5 weeks, equating to 840 hours spent on board in close quarters with thousands of and other culture. The second issue is long trip and hard stress. On motherboard, animal can be kept out to 5 weeks, equating to 840 hours spent on board in close quarters with thousands of other creatures. High temperature and inadequate ventilation can cause daily heart stroke in dogs, especially in breeds whose philosophy is not accept to hot region. Head stress causes the variety of unpleasant. On motherboard, animal can be kept up to 5 weeks, equating to 840 hours spent on the board, in close quarters with thousands of other creatures. High temperature and inadequate ventilation can cause deadly heat stroke in dogs, especially in breeds whose philosophy is not accept to hot region. Heart stress causes a variety of unpleasant symptoms in animals, including difficulty breathing, panting, and trembling. When ships are shipped to the Middle East during the scorching Middle East summer month, according to our SPCA Australia, mortality nearly doubles. The last welfare issue is died during transit. 1,000 Australian animals perish each year in live export marine trade. A variety of situations contribute to death on board, including heart stress, illness, and injury. This is considered a noble and unavoidable part of the trade, and the government will not investigate as long as exporters maintain their trade vitality rate below a set percentage. When the permitted rate is exported, which in the case of ship export by sea is over 1% of the total number of animals on board, the government investigates. In conclusion, the live animal business with a number of ethnic issues, many of defined by the conflict between animal care and economic interest. Striking and ethically justifiable balance between those costs necessary considering the nature and rule of animal rights, the significance of the presence of alternative supplies, which is frequently used to justify continued involvement in the trade, and whether scientific insights such as economy, culture, and religion insights are made by live animal export that should not other else be possible. Only if live animal export trade service goals that cannot be solved any other way and are sufficiently vital to justify the significant pain that the trade cause animal will it be ethically justified.